What is the furnace error open high limit device notification or whatever it is called?
It depends on the company that made it. For example, on American standard furnaces the open high limit notice is the red light giving 4 flashes.
I don't have an American standard furnace. But what causes the open high limit error?
The root cause is usually overheating. Though whether that is due to insufficient airflow letting it overheat because of motor stress or not moving hot air or burners burning too hot, I don't know.
If the furnace isn't overly hot, the solution could be solved by replacing the high limit switch.
If the furnace is overheating, the furnace error code could be anything from an open high limit to open limit error to open rollout switch. In fact, if you get an open high limit error, you could get the others, too.
Is that because the overheating triggered more than one switch or just the rollout or limit switch?
There's a difference between a rollout switch and a limit switch. The limit switch turns off the burner when the temperature is too high, and the burner should re-engage when things cool off.
Yes, and a rollout switch when opened won't close again unless you reset it or replace it.
It is common though for the 4-flash error code to mean high open limit switch, as it does on Comfort Maker. On a York furnace, 4 flashes can mean the high limit switch is open or pressure switch is acting up.
One reason why they call it York is that you can hardly find service for it outside of New York.
Regardless of the furnace model, you can get the high limit open error if the furnace blowers are dead, so it can't distribute the hot air and overheats.
That would be rather obvious by the lack of blower noise. I thought it would be obvious from the lack of airflow through the ducts even when the furnace heats up.
For many furnaces made by Nordyne, 4 flashes of the red LED means the high limit switch is open.
Or it could mean the pressure switch was tripped.
Lack of airflow to distribute heat can cause both the pressure switch and high limit switch to activate.
It would be weird to say no matter what the error code is for an open limit switch. I still need to flip the switch back and replace the air filter before oiling the blower motors.
And if all that fails, call for service. Better to burn a hole in your budget than root around a safety switch and burn down the house.